Hey guys, welcome to my channel Cold Fleet, and I'm Vinan, and today we are going to be talking about what are modules and how do we import them and why do we use them and what are their benefits. So let's start and create a notebook here. Okay, so what are modules? Those modules are packages that are built with all those classes that you use inside this notebook, inside the Python, and that makes your life so easy that you can't even imagine. I mean, you can't just go around and create each and every function every time you want to do something. It will take a lot of time and a lot of efforts, and that will be just so time consuming. So what we do here, that we import those packages, import those classes, and we use them with our variables, with our data, and that makes really so easy, the time saving. Okay, so let's start with it and import. The syntax for is to import. This keyword is used to import those packages, those classes, and the first one I'm going to import is math. It's a simple one here, and we just run the cell import math. Okay, now we have those classes here. What we have in it, like let me tell you, like square root, pi, I mean all sorts of mathematical terms you can also get here. So let's how do we use that? We first write the package name math dot pi. If you know what pi is, what the value of pi is, it's I guess it's kind of similar to 3.1456. I don't know, but if we run this cell, we're going to get the value of pi, that is 3.1415962, and so on. Okay, and we can also use math.sqrt that I used in the previous video, but I didn't tell you what it is because I was going to make another video for the modules. Now if you want to square root of something, you can just write that value here. And if we all know that square root of 4 is 2. Okay, so what if there is a value that can be just like you can just do, okay, so the square root of 4 is 2, you can do with the every number. Okay, so let's take this value. I just put it randomly here. Okay, the square root of this is 153.140 and so on. I mean, you can just do with your mind and just sitting on the chair. You will be needing a calculator or something to calculate the square root of this. So it's easy here, and this is how you use them. And there are tons of packages. Just I'm not going to tell those names here, so it's your work. You just go to Google and search for packages, what are Python packages, and try to import them. Try to see what sort of classes they have, what sort of uses they have. I also told you one thing, that if you use a question mark here and you just write the name of the package, you get the doc strings. Here, this module provides access to the mathematical functions defined by the C standard. You can see that the type of this is it's a module, and the string form module math and blah blah blah. Okay, so you can just go with the everything. Any sort of module you have, you just put a question mark in front of it, and you get the documentation of that module. Okay, so I have another one here from NumPy import mean. Okay, let's say that by doing this you are importing the entire module, so you can use every class here with this module by importing everything. But but let's say that you have a bigger package and you just don't want to import everything. So what you do is you just do from NumPy. So NumPy is the module here, and you import this class here mean. So from NumPy we are importing mean. I mean, it's kind of a basic English, you can just understand. Okay, we are importing mean from NumPy. So it's easy. We can just do, we put a list here, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. But if you know what a mean is a sum of all the values divided by number of values. Okay, so we have a mean here 3. But what if you want to create a mean function by yourself? You can just what you can do, you can just do define mean, and you just pass a list here, and let's take number length of that list. you want to get the number of, how many numbers are there in a list, and you take the sum, and that is sum of that list. And how you calculate the mean? You just divide them. You just divide the sum by the total number of values, and now you return that result. Okay, so if we use this function here and we pass a list here, 1 2 3 4 5, we're gonna get the same answer, 3. Okay, no, we didn't get the same answer. We gotta, because we can't use this sum here, let's make it sum 1. Okay, but why did we get that? Okay, so we get the same answer here, 3. You can just go and create this function. Okay, you are creating this function, but what about those bigger functions? What about those some large scale functions that you just can create yourself? In that case, you do this, and it's kind of relatively easy, but there will be some packages that have some mathematics behind them, and you will be studying them. How they work, how do they work, and how do you use them, and why do we use them? It's kind of a simple math. So this concludes everything, and in the next videos I'll also be coming with other topics, and I'll be posting this notebook in the description down below. If you want to ask something, please comment and like and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much. See you next time.